Hey guys, Brian from StogieReview.com here at IPCPR 2011. I am here with Farkas, known for his Viaje cigars. So what's going on? What's new? I know something's got to be new.
What's new, huh?
Yeah, there's always something new with you, man.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Well, for this month?
For this month, yeah. What's happening this week?
This week, what is new? Well, first off, Satori.
Satori?
Not new, same sizes, but we do that every year for the trade show. We went a little bit lighter on the leaf, just a hair.
Okay.
Last year, some guys were complaining that there was a little bit of a bleed just due to the process of making that dark leaf.
Yeah.
So we went just a hair lighter. It seems to have helped. Aside from that, there's the Skull and Bones Red, which is an extension with Fat Man and Little Boy. Okay. That's just an extension of the red Skull and Bones Red label.
Okay.
2 sizes. The OR for this one is going to come with a triple cap foot. Okay. After this is done, we'll get rid of that and just do a straight cut foot. What's cool about that though is if someone 5 years from now says they have an OR of Fat Man, you'll be able to tell because it'll have that triple cap foot on there. So you'll be able to differentiate between the two. It's a little bit more expensive to do that. There's only a few rollers in the factory that can get that shape. So it's a little bit more expensive, but as soon as the next release comes around, the price will drop because we'll get rid of the triple cap.
So it's kind of a hat tip to collectors, I would say.
Absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely.
So,
well, look, the name is kind of outrageous. So and there's new packaging on it too. So and then other than that, we have Late Harvest, which is
Late Harvest.
Yeah, it's kind of involved. It's just kind of an ode to the wine industry.
Oh, okay.
Late harvest wines. Unfortunately, you can't do late harvest tobacco as they do with wines. If you leave the leaf on the plant for too long, past its ripe time to pick, it turns to unsmokable leaf.
Turns terrible.
Yeah. So what we did was we filled the filler with just the last 2 primings on the plant. So we're just taking the last 2, so it's kind of a late harvest because all the other leaves have been taken. And then we mix a little Viso in there to kind of balance it out. So it's about 80, 85, 90% last 2 primings, and then about 10% Viso in there. And it's a total departure for me. It's unlike any cigar I've ever rolled. It has a buttery quality. I call it buttery. Some other guy earlier said it has a nuttiness to it. We all use different words, but there's a quality to it that doesn't exist in any of my other stuff.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. Buttery. It could be both. It could be buttery as a mouthfeel kind of a texture, or as a kind of a nutty flavor.
Right.
I've experienced similar things. In the past. So what are we thinking about? Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say in the packaging on that, I got some wine crates from Bordeaux, and I basically just duplicated the wine crates.
I noticed they had an interesting.
They're pretty different.
Had an interesting look to it. I didn't realize what it was, but
yeah.
So what are we thinking about with the holiday blend? Are you coming out with another one of those?
Yeah, we're definitely doing holiday blend this year. You may see an addition of the candy cane.
Candy cane.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to say right now. I'm hoping to get it together in time. It's been difficult to put together, but if I can, you'll see a small extension to the line.
Excellent.
But the regular blend, we're doing that again, of course, every year in December.
I'm guessing with a name like the candy cane, there'll be something visually about it that will tell us that it's a candy cane.
Do you work in the industry? Are you in this industry?
I just talk about the industry. I just talk about the industry. I pretend like I know some things.
I think you're on the right path.
Yeah. I'm just going out on a limb there. Feel free to saw it off. So the CA rating, you have the #2 cigar.
No effect on my business whatsoever. No, like we were talking before. No one really even noticed it. Of course, I'm kidding. We had to kind of put a little wait list in the office because when a cigar receives that kind of accolade.
Ladies and gentlemen, the show will be closing
God is speaking.
in about 15 minutes.
Whenever you receive an accolade like that, of course, things change a little bit. I'm trying my best to keep production relatively the same numbers. I'm not going to have a huge spike because I don't want my quality consistency to,
that's not going to help you out in the long run.
No.
Well, it's bad when your secretary starts screening her calls. That gets kind of bad. So
yeah, exactly. So we have a small wait list now. We're trying to do our best to get to people that were put on about 6 months ago. We're getting to them now at the show, and we're slowly getting through there. So
you're adding some accounts, kind of
here and there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Slow growth is what I'm all about.
Because there's so many things going on. Is there any other things you want to tell us about, tease about, hint at?
Anything new with 50-50?
Yeah, I was just about to say,
yeah,
we've had a lot of requests for 50-50. I hear you're a red label fan. Yeah, 50-50. We haven't had it for quite some time. It's a real bitch to put together. My factory comes to a grinding halt whenever they get the order, and they hate me for that cigar because it takes 4 times the amount of time a normal cigar takes to roll. I mean, they put it together with tweezers. But we'll see it hopefully in September.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll be seeing.
Nicaragua works on a different timetable than we do in the U.S. A month is sometimes 3 months, sometimes 5 months. But they're telling me September, so I'm now saying September. Don't shoot me if you see it a little bit later. I apologize in advance, but I'm shooting for this year anyway.
Okay.
So you'll see that again.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well,
And then there's something that has been leaked called Trifecta. All I'm going to say is it's a Lancero, and look out for that probably right around September, October.
yeah. So we get confirmation the leak is legit.
It is legit. It's legit. And of course, Skull and Bones October is coming as well.
Okay.
We're doing a little something different for that too. So
All right.
look, there's always something going on. I try to keep it fun,
Anything planned for Thanksgiving?
We have a turkey cigar, a turkey flavored cigar.
So maybe Labor Day or
Yeah. No, I think my theme stuff, I got the 4th of July, I got St. Patty's Day, we did that this year. I think I'm going to take a break on that, on the theme stuff. Yeah.
Well, thanks for taking a few minutes to
No,
talk
thanks
to
so
us.
much for coming
Yeah.
by. Yeah. See you guys.
See you.